What's going on, guys? It's your boy Crypto Mikkel here, coming to today with a news update, and we got a package. What's going on, guys? How have y'all been doing? It's been very busy here in Crypto Mikkel mine, as you will. As you can see in this camera right here I'm pointing at, we have the trashy piece of trash coin mine 1 that we tore apart. That video will be coming out here shortly. Trying to get all the details together and put together into a good video without being too aggressive. We'll put it that way. Big shout out to the guys at HiveOs who gave us a shout out and have been graciously putting out some of the information that I have given them regarding the Coin Mine 1 and how really bad it is, especially for the space. There's lots of controversy on that and that specific piece of hardware. But another day, another video. Today we'll actually be sitting here talking about the beam halving that actually happened yesterday, as well as we have a package to open. So before we get too far into this, guys, I would love for you guys to go check out the DCA Adventure Patreon. Please, guys, I would really appreciate it if you go down there and subscribe, I guess would be the way to put it. Pledge, I guess that's the right word, actually. Pledge your donations. It really helps me and the rest of the team build out our content and do what we need to do. We have so many tiers. You have just the tip jar. We have the DCA podcast supporters, the trading, the brand, the mining, DCA with the fire. There's all kinds of little tidbits you're seeing right here that you wouldn't see normally. A lot of this stuff is actually behind the scenes, guys. A lot of it is. So, without further ado, please head over there. The link is down below. Head on over there and, donate your pledge. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps me build more content as I'm running multiple different channels right now. I'm running my own channel, which has caught some slack because I'm not always on my own channel right now. I'm building my channel, building the DCA Adventure channel, building the Patreon, doing a lot of work. So I would greatly appreciate anything that y'all do to donate and help out. Helps me delegate my time where it truly needs to be as I'm building all of this awesome content. So, today we are actually going to be talking about Beam. Beam halved yesterday, so now the reward for Beam is now 39 Beam. It was 100 Beam a block. Of course, the Beam team takes 10 Beam straight out the top of that for the community. So now we're down to 50 Beam, and of course they take the 10, so you get, that's like 39 and some change is actually per block now. See, Beam per block is 40. Technically it would be around 50, but right now sitting at 40 Beam per block. It's great. If you check over here, guys, you can see the stats on the Beam privacy community. I'll leave this link down below for you. Right here is when it happened, and you can see the hash rate just plummeted, and it's continuing to plummet. So the hash rate is super low right now for Beam, but the price is going up very significantly. We're already at a 17 up for since it happened. So since the last 24 hours, we are up 17.9% if you're watching those kind of things. As you can see, here's the chart right here. Boom, skyrocket, because there's being less and less, printed, I guess, or mined. Less amounts are being mined at a time, so price goes up. So same thing has kind of happened in the past with the Bitcoin halving. Reward halves, price goes up because you aren't getting as much per block. The value of those increases. So, and it happened right here with Beam, and it's a great way to see it, the correlation, especially when the Bitcoin halving comes out here. May is when the Bitcoin halving comes, so we'll see that coming up pretty soon, as this is the beginning of the new year. So happy new year to everybody. Merry Christmas that everybody had. A happy Genesis block day that happened the other day, because not your keys, not your Bitcoin. Hope all of you participated in that and removed your Bitcoin from exchanges, because it's not yours if it's on someone else's exchange and not in your wallet. So as you can see here, guys, over here on mining pool stats, you can see all the hash rates. As you can see, like right here, it's just tapering off, tapering down. The price spiked right there, and then right here you can see that it just plummeted right straight down, and it's still going down a little bit. We're looking at 2.5 megasouls currently in hash rate. The network hash rate is putting down 4.28 megasouls on the entire network. 40% of that is an unknown hash rate. So we don't quite know what that is. Maybe FPGA. It's very possible. But as of right now, there's 40% of the hash rate is unknown. So it's not on any registered kind of pool. We don't know. It's always great to see stuff like that, and I do know that there are a couple of places that you can go. I thoroughly and I trust Bitfly. They actually have a Beam setting. Ethermine is a better way to call it. For Ethereum Classic, Bitfly has a Beam pool, which is what I've been using. It has a pretty low payout of 1 Beam, or I think it was 1 Beam or 0.5 Beam is the lowest. But you can increase that or decrease that as you're liking. Next would be 2 miners and Leaf Pool and Spark Pool, following behind those for me anyway, my personal opinion. But I usually use Bitfly because I trust Ethermine. They're always up to date, and they're always hitting it really quickly and getting stuff implemented in the moment it happens. Kind of like with the Ethereum fork. They were already on that. So please, guys, make sure you like, subscribe down below. Would greatly appreciate it. Hit that bell notification so you know anytime that I make a video, and as well subscribe to the Patreon, because it would greatly appreciate it, and it would greatly help me create some more content. So without further ado, guys, boom, let's get into this. We have a package, a big package for actually what is actually probably extremely small. Got good padding nonetheless, so we'll get out that trusty knife and boom. Hope y'all like that clicking. So we'll open this bad boy up. Maybe. Got quite a bit of tape on the side. Some of you may know what I've been doing on the side. I've been actually gathering parts for something. Boom, look at all that. Lots of packaging. So much packaging. There's so much. There's so much stuff in here. The kids are going to have a heyday with all this bubble wrap. Kids love it. Here we go. Boom, guys, look at that. Good. Throw that over there. Boom, guys, look at that. A Ryzen 7 CPU we got. Brand new, brand spanking new, still sealed. We got a Ryzen 7. Come on. Focus. It's not going to focus. I got a Ryzen 7 1700 that I purchased, and it's fantastic. Sounds like there's something inside there rattling around. I hope it's not broken or anything. Shouldn't be. But we got a Ryzen 7 1700. So that is the 8-core Ryzen 7. Brand new in the package, never been opened. Has the Wraith cooler in the box, which is probably what I'm hearing. So look at that, guys, right there. Ryzen 7. Ryzen. I've never owned a Ryzen CPU, so this will be new for me. I have a motherboard that I got to build out, and I'm building a new PC, something a little bit more powerful. So we'll go ahead and break the seal on this bad boy, guys. Open that up. As you can see, right there is the Ryzen 7 chip. Camera, my lighting is like really big right now. Boom, AMD. Got that. Ryzen 7. It is an AE chip, which I would prefer it to be the AF chip because the AF chips are newer and actually a little bit better. Oh no. Something inside of here is not as it should seem, it seems like. Hopefully not. What is making all that racket? Oh, we got some, looks like some broken plastic. Looks like it might have been dropped at one point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Everything looks as it should, though. It came with the Wraith cooler, not the Spire cooler. Looks like just the regular Big Daddy Wraith cooler, or Spire cooler. This isn't the Wraith. The Wraith has the side clips. This one does not, but does have the LED, as we can see. It's an interesting thermal paste right there, if anybody can see that. That's not quite what you want to see. But I did pick this thing up for extremely cheap. I think I got it for about $100 brand new, sealed in the box. With shipping and everything. So that was really good deal for me, as I needed a Ryzen CPU to build out my AM4 board. I have the Asus Strix B350F. That is the board that I have set aside for this build, and I needed an AM4 socket. So went with Ryzen because it's the better of all that, something that I can put down some better quality videos and not have to worry about throttling out on the current, my gaming laptop that I have right here. So it'll be better that way. I'm either going to throw my 1660 Ti into this, or I'm going to run my 1080 blower. Not really sure what I want to do yet with that. I'm leaning towards the 1080 blower because it's a 1080, higher CUDA cores, higher RAM, but the 1660 Ti is really good. I have the Gaming X edition, as most of you know, sitting. That's the box right there. So we'll see how all that comes out. I will have a video as I build out this PC. I still got a couple things that I got to pick up and get ready. I got to grab some RAM, and I have a case that I have like laying around, but it has no side plates, so I'm kind of debating if I'm gonna go buy a case or if I'm just gonna rock the no side panel on my case. It would look better with an actual good case in it, but I don't really care about looks too much, guys. I just want it to perform well, and I know that this CPU combo, along with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is what I'm going with in dual channel mode, will be good. I'll for sure going to be benchmarking this and running it on quite a few things. First off, I'll benchmark it on RandomX so everybody can see that and see what the Ryzen 7 will do. But then after that, I'm going to test it on Varus, because apparently Varus is doing really good. Our good buddy Mining Deep, or Markey. He is a subscriber on our Patreon for the DCA Your Mining, and greatly appreciated guy. Big shout out to you. He has actually tested the 3900 and got quite a good result out of it. I know that his son is solo mining Varus with his Ryzen 3900 and has hit quite a few blocks, man. So congratulations to your boy out there for solo mining some blocks. I heard that he likes to rub it in your face, so that's pretty funny. I can only have hopes that as my oldest son gets a little older, and as we start building out his PC, that he picks up the same interests that I do, which he kind of does, and I hope he continues that, because I would love to see that personally, because I'm into this kind of space and I'm into the tech, so I would love to see him do that, and he has shown interest, and I hope that he keeps that interest. So as my son gets older, maybe he'll see this video and hear me talking about him. But guys, without further ado, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, go down, join the Patreon. My website is no more right now. It is the beginning of the year, and I shut my website down. I got a bunch of stuff to work on, as well as I have a bunch of stuff that I'm currently working on. So it's been taking the back burner, and I wish went ahead and closed it out for right now, so that way I can fix all the stuff, take a bunch of the merch off that wasn't really selling, save myself some space, save myself some money and time, and push it towards building stuff that I find more important. If you guys want anything that I have had on my store, you know, any of the hats, any of the shirts, just please, you can find me on everything down below. You can see where you can find me on Twitter, find me on Discord, and you can reach out to me, and I can put in manual orders, and I can take care of I can facilitate your needs. But until then, I will have it down, and it will come back up here probably in the next month or so, I'm hoping. As my schedule frees up a little bit, I'll have a little bit more free time to do things. So guys, love y'all. Thank you for holding out on me. Congratulations to everybody that has won hardware wallets, won some crypto. We've been doing some giveaways on the DCA Adventure. I would actually encourage you to go check out DCA Adventure YouTube. It'll be down below as well, and you'll see me and all of the family, the DCA family, showing our content and showing everybody what we are about. Starting Monday, I'll actually be doing a podcast on DCA Adventure. It'll only be a podcast, so there won't be any video to it, for Mining Mondays. So be sure to stay tuned for that. It'll be posted in the Discord. That we have a podcast section where everything will get posted, and you'll be able to see it there very easily, as well as I'll post it on Twitter and etc. So without further ado, guys, keep them hash rates up, keep on mining, and I'll talk to y'all soon.